Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Welcome to the Crypto Boss Ninja channel, and welcome to another live stream. Usually we go live Saturdays and Mondays at 7 p.m. Central Time, but you know, I was busy yesterday, so here we are right now. Let's kind of get into the markets. And first of all, before we do anything else, let's go over and check out the Fear Greed Index, because I do think this is quite important that we talk about this. Because of how fast Bitcoin is going up. Right now, we are at 72 in greed. I think anything above 80 is extreme greed, if I remember correctly from the last bull market. So last week we were at 72. Right now we're at 72. I'm actually surprised with Bitcoin nearing 45,000 that we're not a little bit higher. Last month we were at 74. So we're still, as far as this goes, still not super. I wouldn't be super worried because we're not in extreme greed yet. So let's go over and look at the Bitcoin chart, because it is going parabolic, and right now we are on a falling wedge on the smaller time frames. But let's kind of look at the weekly time frame and go down from there. I'm going to record this part of the session, and if you guys have requests for altcoins, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll do it after this. So looking at Bitcoin right now, we are overbought on the weekly time frame. You can see that on the stock RSI. The 3-day time frame is overbought as well, I'm sure, and the daily time frame is just now getting overbought. The 4-hour time frame is the next time frame I really care about. The 4-hour time frame made a higher low, is resetting, and my guess is you're going to get a flag on the 4-hour time frame and maybe consolidate for a few days and then get another rip to the upside. That's what that looks like it's trying to do right now. The 1-hour time frame would suggest that's the same. Plus, the 1-hour time frame is now making a higher low. So the 1-hour time frame is pretty much confirming what the idea that I just had on the 4-hour time frame. And the 15-minute time frame is also in a falling wedge within this flag on the 1 hour. So to me, I really like what I'm seeing, and I do believe this is going to continue to the upside. Now the question is how high? Well, we can measure it out. So you take your last local high to your last most recent low, which would be approximately right there at $43,400. You get your measured move from the top of the channel. Your measured move takes you up to 45,250, and that's the measured move for Bitcoin out of this falling wedge on the 15-minute time frame, and in this bull flag on the 1-hour time frame. So on the 15-minute time frame, I see a falling wedge, but on the higher time frames, I see a bull flag. So you have a falling wedge at the bottom of the pattern in what I would call a bull flag on the 1-hour time frame and the 4-hour time frame. So the measure move out of this, well, the measure move out of both, the measure move out of the falling wedge is going to be a little bit lower, up to 44,900 almost, and the measure move out of the bull flag is approximately 45,100 or 45,150. So that is what I'm looking at right now. You have to get the balance. If you make a new low below 43,550, then that invalidates the long position, and I would maybe not look for a short, but I wouldn't be looking to go long anymore. If you lose, so you could enter a trade right now, not financial advice. You could enter a trade right now with a stop loss at $43,550, and if you go below that, your trade's invalidated and you're losing the channel, and you're probably going to dump all the way back down to at least below 42K, maybe 41,430. But otherwise, your measure move short term is 44,850, and longer term, maybe tomorrow, you could be looking for 45,150. So that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. Bitcoin does look bullish to me, and the fact that you are a bull flag on the 1 hour and a falling wedge on the 15 is really bullish. We'll see what happens. Measure move, or the probability says you do go up 68% of the time you break out of the bull flag, and 68% of the time you break out of the falling wedge to the upside. That's all I got. If you guys enjoyed this, appreciate if you hit the like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So to me, Bitcoin looks really bullish. It looks like it wants to continue higher, and I don't see why it's not going to. Now, if you guys, like I said, have requests for altcoins, let me know in the comment section below, or in the video, I should say, and I will look at them. I'm just going to get this posted really quick. Download that. Upload video. There we go. It's uploading. And I believe that Bitcoin's next major resistance, and I didn't talk about it in this video, but I do believe Bitcoin's next major resistance is about to be $47,000. That was the resistance from the last bull market. It was major support. It was major resistance in the last bull market. So $47,000 is very likely longer term. And if that does happen, then a lot of altcoins will rip to the upside. But that's the scenario I'm looking for. 50-minute charts in a falling wedge. 1 hour and 4 hour chart look like it's in a bull pennant, so, or a bull flag, whatever you want to call it. I'm still in this trade on correct CREO. Market cap is literally around $1.2 million, so it's a microcap gaming coin. I was talking about Galfa for a long time, and Galfa is a coin I really liked. Let me go to the daily chart. Daily chart's also in a bull flag on Galfa, it looks like. But here's the thing. Galfa is like a $45 million market cap coin. I'm trying to get a coin that, 45 million is still really low market cap. It could still do 100x quite easily and still be around 4.5 billion, and that's still pretty low market cap for a good gaming coin. But CREO, it's more high risk, but the upside is a lot more because it's 45 times smaller almost as Galfa. So this is the new one I'm looking at. Galfa is still a safer play in my humble opinion. In fact, it's a really safe play because you have such a strong uptrend and your lows are continually higher lows and higher highs. So I like Alpha. It's a safer trade for sure. But if you want to be a little bit more risky, but also have way more upside or way more potential for upside, I'd be looking at this one, CREO. It's another game coin. It's gone parabolic recently. You can see on the weekly time frame it was really low. It was like a few $100,000 market cap, maybe around 100K market cap just a few days ago. Now it's 1.2 million. It got up almost to $2 million. Actually, it probably did get to a $2 million market cap coin. So it's definitely higher risk for sure. It's also overbought, but the smaller time frames, such as the 12-hour chart time frame, are getting oversold. The 6-hour time frame is already oversold, getting the bounce back up. So 6-hour time frame looks like it wants to blast the upside. So this is one I'd have on my radar. It looks like, according to the 4-hour chart and the 6-hour chart, this looks like it wants to make another move back to the upside. And my measured move out of this bull pennant that you're in right now is 31.5, and that would be a 3x. So I have $1,000 in this almost, and I'll just leave it at that. So roll bit, someone says. I don't know what that is. Is that a request? I'm not sure. But my next scheduled live stream will be Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time, and that will be on time. But yeah. Thank you for the follow, Alvio. Let's look. Is Rollbit a request? I don't know. Rollbit? I don't see that as a coin, so I'm going to assume not. Let me see if there's any... I didn't expect a huge turnout because it is not even a regular day we stream, and it's also later than normal, and it's a weeknight as well. But I did think I should go live to make up for not going live yesterday. But usually I go live Saturdays and Mondays at 7 p.m. Central Time, and yeah. So that's what I'm looking at. If there's no request, I'll just keep it at that and keep it pretty short. That's my trade. That's my idea on Bitcoin. And then, of course, I talked about the trade I'm in on CREO. And that's kind of all I got. If you guys have a request for other altcoins, let me know now. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time for our next live stream. And I'll be making videos throughout the week as well. Now that I'm settled into my new place. Do you have a ticker for that? Is it RLB? Yeah, I guess it is. Is this it? RLB? Because there's no liquidity on this. RLB. Is there nowhere else to look at it? Is that the chart? Let me know if that's the chart, because the chart looks... I mean, it looks like there's no liquidity. Daily chart doesn't look that bad, but when you go to the smaller time frames, 4-hour doesn't even look bad either, I guess. Yeah, 15 looks really like there's no volume, though. 1 hour. See, even the 1 hour chart, when you see stuff like that, you know there's no volume on it. So I can't really do TA on something like this. I don't know what it is. But it looks like there's a lack of volume on it, even on the 1 hour chart. The 4 hour chart doesn't look good either. Because even there, you have, like, price action does not just... I don't know. That doesn't look... That's not a normal chart to look at. So it's kind of hard to do TA on that because I know there's no liquidity. So, Can't really do TA on that one if that's the chart I'm supposed to look at, because can I check Digibyte? Yes, I can. Thank you for the request. And then Drake says, Jasmine, sorry if I missed those. I do request that you hit the like if I'm going to look at some of those things. I do request that. I appreciate that. Thank you, Vincent, for joining the crypto chat, my Telegram chat. I do appreciate that. All right, so we're going to look at Digibyte and Jasmine coin. I think we are. I mean, I need some likes on YouTube first. Digibyte looks good to me. I like that long term. It's breaking out right now. I had the measure move up there at 1025. And let's go over to Jasmine. How's that looking? I'm just going to look at these quickly, and if I get likes on YouTube, then I will go more in depth on them. So I had this as a measure move going back to the downside on Jasmine. That never played out, so we can delete that idea. And obviously, the market took off since then on Bitcoin, and if that didn't happen, who knows what these altcoins would do. Jasmine looks like it wants to break out above 6.0. Your next measure move or your next resistance is 8.3. The fact is of the matter, though, is you are overbought on the daily, so I'd be very cautious. The price action is making a possible cup and handle. You can make this a short-term double top and then get a handle back down. Plus, the RSI is doing the same thing. So I expected a little bit of a pullback here because you're at resistance, but it doesn't mean you have to go all the way back to 493, although it's possible. But we'll see what happens. That's my ideas on Jasmine and Digibyte. I can't... Yeah. So, guys, if there's no other request, let me know. Then I'm just going to end the stream. Thank you, Crypto Gambio, for the follow. Appreciate that. And I will be live again Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time. So until then, trade safe. Have a great week. And that's kind of all I got. I'm going to go back to Bitcoin. And like I said, I do believe Bitcoin is going to make another move to the upside come later this week. In fact, it's just making higher highs and higher lows all day. So I kind of expect the same thing going forward. My trade to watch out for the rest of this month. This is my trade idea. Trade I think can do very well. I think it'll be interesting to see right now. Right now we're at like 12 right now. We'll call it 12. And by the end of the month, we'll see if we're at 33 or if we're at 0. So, yeah, that's kind of all I got. If it does go down, this is one I would probably... I'm going to probably take some high-risk investments this upcoming bull run because I need to make some money. And this would be one I put some money in. If it goes down a little bit, I can DCA. And even if it only does a few X, like a 10X this bull run, that's still decent. I think it would do a lot more if it does rip. But that's my trade to watch out for this month. $1.2 million market cap, gaming coin. Could be like the next Galfa. We'll see. So. CREO is the coin I'd watch for the month. And with that being said, I'm going to get on out of here. I expect the market to continue going up this week. And I expect, here's my prediction. With the falling wedge we're in on Bitcoin and the bull pennant we're in on Bitcoin, I'm looking for this to make a move to the upside. I do think Bitcoin will be between $45,000 and $47,000 on Saturday. We'll see. So that means bare minimum, I expect Bitcoin to go up $1,500 over the next few days. I don't think that's anything crazy considering the fact Bitcoin was up almost $2,000 or more earlier today. So that's all I got until then. Until Saturday, until I go live again. Trade safe. Have a great week, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time. If you guys are new, join the Telegram group. It's free to join, and I'll see you guys throughout the week also making videos. Nice to meet you too. So I'm going to end this. Do you want me to check engine? I'll check engine, yeah. ENGIN. Let's look at engine. Let me just record this really quick. Alright, so let's look at engine coin. We'll start on the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame is overbought. Just be cautious about that. 3-day chart is overbought. Daily chart is overbought almost. The 4-hour time frame is overbought. But trying to make a move, that's a higher high and that's a higher low. So I like what I'm seeing. Now, if we go to the 1-hour time frame on engine, This looks pretty good for a long, to me, not financial advice, but it does look pretty juicy for a long position. On Engine, you could definitely say this is a falling wedge, and you are probably going to get the bounce here because you're making a higher low as well on the RSI. So that's what I like what I'm seeing on Engine coin. Just a short-term trade idea. This thing could make a move up to around 47 cents approximately. So that's actually a decent move because you're at 36 cents right now. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame on Engine. 15-minute time frame would suggest the same thing. Technically, you're about to make a lower high in the 15, but you're at the top of the channel. I would expect to get a move back to the bottom of the channel, and then maybe could rip later tonight into tomorrow. But Engine, I would say your idea to hit 47 cents is validated as long as you stay above 34.6. If you lose 34.6, that would be an invalidation point, hence a decent place for a stop loss right below that last local low. If you want to be really safe and have some insurance room, have your stop loss at like 34.4, 34.5. But that's what I'm looking at for Engine. It does look like it could make a move to the upside up to 47 cents. Maybe tomorrow, because we are trading. We're looking at the 1 hour and the 15-minute time frame for this trade. We can look at the 2 hour as well. 2 hours about to get oversold as well. The 4 hour time frame might need to dump, so it's kind of a high risk trade with that being the case. But that would be my trade idea. Stop loss at 34.5. Take profit 47 cents. Not financial advice, but that's not a bad idea. That's all I got. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure you hit the like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So. Engine does look good on the 1 hour time frame. It probably looks good on the 2 hour. It looks good on the 15. The 4 hour time frame might kind of it's kind of sketchy in the 4 hour, but Engine does look good on the smaller time frames. So thank you for that request. And I don't have a Discord, but I do have a Telegram group. Link to join it is in my bio on TikTok. The last crypto that I just looked at was Engine coin. So, with that being said, guys, now I am going to get on out of here. And I will see you guys on Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Until then, trade safe. Have a great week. And thank you for the likes and the hearts on YouTube. See you guys in the next one. All right.